Hey guys, so in the following tutorial I wanted to show you how you can convert your GIF files to AVIF format right within your browser, meaning you don't have to download any pesky software into your machine and completely free of charge as well. And the way it works is by you simply navigating to this following tool that I'll also make sure to link to in the description of this video. And from there on out, you simply drag and drop or click on here to select the GIF files in question. So I'll have the following one that I pre-downloaded, and as we can then see, there's a bunch of info about the file, such as the size, resolution, and the amount of frames it offers. We can also decide to add more files. We can replace them all in case we added multiple files, and we can decide to remove individual files. As I scroll down, we can then see that we can adjust the frame that we would like to download. So as you guys see, by dragging from left to right or right to left, the image is or the GIF is kind of animated, and I can then decide which frame it is that I want to pick. So for example, I pick number 17. I can also use these toggles here. And from there, we can decide what we want to do with regards to the conversion. So we can have lossless compression. That means no quality is being removed and the quality stays the highest possible, or on the highest possible level. We'll leave it at not at that and allow us to actually alter the quality here. So for example, by clicking here or dragging it again from left to right, we can decide how the image quality and size will be. So for example, I'll pick it at 50%. We can also have the encoding effort adjusted. I'll leave that for now. And then on top, we have a bunch of other settings such as flatten the transparency, resizing the image, so making it smaller, wider, higher, whatever, and adjusting the name. I'll now just go back to the initial tab and click on convert to AVIF. And as it does its job, we see literally just 2 or 3 seconds. The file was reduced to 11 kilobytes, so quite a reduction. We then see obviously the resolution still being the same, as we didn't change the size. And we then also see what frame we, for example, selected. And finally, we can then decide to download the file. Just a quick plug at the end. If you would still like to download some pesky software into your machine, then we recently launched something very exciting, which is Terrific Tools Desktop, which, as the name suggests, is a desktop app for your Windows and Mac devices that allows you to convert, amongst others, GIF to AVIF files, but also audio files, text files, video files, and so forth. And that software, that desktop app, just like the Terrific Tools website, does everything locally, in this case, or in the website's case, on the browser, and in this case, locally on your machine. And the other advantage of the software is that you don't need to download any that you don't need any internet connection once you download it and set it up initially. And with that plug out of the way, thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!